I think we're ready to go. Yeah, it would appear so. Alright. We got the Fruity Puff Pebbles, Boise State rolling into town. Yeah. Fuck them. So we're gonna play this game. Try and get it, dude. Look at these Fruit Puffs. And a million uniforms, my God. Alright, that's actually not too bad. We're just going to simply black it out. Alright, we'll get it rocking, get it rolling. I wasn't planning on playing tonight, but I saw Wormus got his game rolling, so we're going to go ahead and knock it out so we can move forward and watch all the guys we're recruiting go to
Welcome to Centennial Bank Stadium in Jonesboro, home to the Red Wolves of Arkansas State. As we'll see a squad from the
get rocking and see if we can beat a team.
Taking on the 25th ranked team of the land, the Arkansas State Red Wolves.
Who knows?
For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollock with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started.
On the toss.
The Red Wolves will kick it away first. Coming out with it, it's Bates. And didn't find much room at all as he'll go out of bounds at the 12.
See what we do.
So Boise State's offense will come out first.
So hopefully Larry Hunter don't shove one up our rear. Looks like that's what he did to them.
He'd love to do that again, David.
Oh, there's no doubt. He showed you he's capable. He showed you the big play ability, and he can make those big plays for this offense. And I think the offense is going to continue to look for him. Like, he is that guy outside that they can trust. Interesting to see, Jesse, the wrinkles off of the way they used him, and if he's going to continue to be the focal point of this offense.
I think he should continue to be the focal point, but I do think they have to move him around. You got to show some different looks, some different formations, get him in motion, stack releases, find him some access, because there's no doubt this guy can run routes, he can catch the football, and he's dangerous after he has the football. So let's see some added wrinkles in what this offense and how they take the next step based on what he did last time.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Broncos can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to pass. Nice move there.
Wow, he just slipped off of that tackle. That was a normal tackle with an X press, and he just slipped right through that.
Like QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw? He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Broncos with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wants to fire on second down. The short hand, it's Gage. Defense there to get him out
right
of
there at the
bounds.
line with him.
Down to the 48.
Just wouldn't let us tackle him.
But early in the game, getting that rhythm. Find that timing at the wide receiver so you're set up for success. Then you go attack deep later on.
And the Broncos come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to get the first through the air.
Oh, no.
Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
Oh, is that their starting receiver?
First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up
too hard
close to
last
their
night
goal
before
line.
he played us.
And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. So Arkansas State's offense will try to get something started with their first possession.
Let's see what we can
Take
do
a quick
here.
look at the impact players for today's game. What players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on. They punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
And the Red Wolves moving quickly to the line. Handoff to the lone back.
Oh, look at that. Wow. Wow. I haven't seen us hit a run fit like that.
And once he found
Ever.
open space, the band might as well start playing.
This offense is so good.
Caught
They
him
can
in
hurt you in so many
a
different
blitz,
ways. And they do it so quick, so explosive.
I'm on a,
They
you
can
know,
put small
a
drives
quality
together, big drives
pass
together.
on the
They
first
really have
down
a
to the
great
tight
game,
end and
that's
caught
why
him
they're
in
a top 10 offense.
a run blitz and, you know, got good blocks all the way across the board. Guys double teamed the right people. Run fits were good, and
What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. The Bronco offense
wish
back
they
out
all
there
went
ready
like,
to give it
yeah,
another spin.
that was,
Finding
I mean,
themselves down
obviously
7-0.
everybody's watched
They'd
us
love
play
to get
enough
a drive
football this
going
year.
here.
They know that's not our normal cadence, but it's nice when that happens every once in a while.
He'll do it himself.
There we go.
He's going to lose a yard
And our
on
defensive
that
end, a retard,
Phenomenal
because
job by the defense
I'm
that time,
controlling it.
shutting down the
It's
option
nice
play.
that
They
our,
knew they were going to see this in this game,
nice
and
that
all
our
week long in practice, they really focused on this
tackle can make
assignment
play.
football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up
thought
with a
that
huge
freaking referee was a guy of ours. So I didn't run over there. God, it's so irritating.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. They'll give it to the back. Plows through the defense. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. And the Broncos in a good spot here with second and short. Wants to go up top.
Looks like
Trying to set up the screen. He'll get it out to the 43-yard line. That's where they mark him out of bounds, and this offense is starting to do a little work. The Broncos are moving quickly down the field. Looking
and they're
downfield
going to
on
hit the
first
screen
down.
game again.
Sets up the screen. Fights off a defender. Out of bounds at the 49-yard line, but not before getting it into opponent territory.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
Now, he just hurdled and got caught in the air. How did he not get banked?
I like the adjustments from this offense from first possession to second. Like, first possession, you could tell maybe a little bit nervous. Maybe just not starting the way they wanted to. Didn't script the plays, but now putting a good drive together. A good response from punting last drive.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Looking to fire. Out of the backfield, he's open.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
And the Broncos come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. Surging forward on the sneak.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
The Broncos getting set on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Zoinks, dude.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. And they can't make the connection.
34.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency.
He ran around and you got lost in space. What are we doing there, fella?
You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him. Getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple games.
They've got a ways to go on 3rd down from the 24 as this defense tries to force him into a field goal try.
At all.
From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over it. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And this will be a 41-yarder coming up from the right side. And this one is perfect.
Decent defensive drive overall.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. Off to a good start here and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. Gonna run it. It's 4. Past the 1st down marker and still running.
Look through that.
That's the
You
kind
got
of play that
one
can
I
really get you
anticipated.
going as they get it out to the 36. 1st and 10.
Square was the move there.
Fires to the big fella.
He had a tight end that can get us some
just a
yards.
few on that completion.
Not the big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
All wideouts, no backs. Motion from the wide receiver. To the air, it's Collins. Makes the grab, it's English. There he goes. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
There we go.
Look
at some freaking pass protection, man. Who would have guessed?
The Red Wolves are in the hurry up.
Another 1st down. Man, this defense couldn't stop a nosebleed right now. It's that bad.
Wants to throw it.
With
the catch, it's English. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. And the Red Wolves, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. On the option.
He didn't pitch it.
This defensive front just ran free.
And
in
he
the
would have
backfield
ran for
3.
days.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring.
How irritating.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right.
Very nice.
And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Wolves.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to
quality
locate the
drive.
football,
This one we
snag it
actually
out of
put
the
7
air.
plays
This guy now has
together.
5 receiving touchdowns.
Less than 2 minutes, so
And they did tack on the extra point. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive.
We're kicking it. The crowd apparently is feeling themselves, so I'm sure we'll catch some charges
He'll
for
return
that.
it. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They might be feeling a little heat here as they've fallen into a 14-3 hole early. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line.
We're going to blitz and see if we
Quick
can.
release on the RPO. Makes the grab
can't
all
blitz.
close to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
Quarterbacks love the short passing game early in games because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So a nice job by the offensive coordinator giving his quarterback an easy throw, something he can see, and something that he knows he can complete.
They'll go up top on 2nd and short. Oh, he had
two guys.
The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
And the Broncos are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air.
There we
Receiver
go.
wasn't ready for the throw.
Good play.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and
What
short
do you
on the
know?
opponent's
We
side
got
of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Hunt is in the air. Makes a catch at the 35.
Go down!
This guy is a daring
Take
punt
that
return
hit,
man. He's not going to settle
moron.
for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for
Ugh.
the offense. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw, it's Collins. Finds his tight end. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. First play of the period will be a 2nd down.
No, what are we
That's
doing?
going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a
Holy.
physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
On 3rd down, he drops the throw.
Golly!
Hands from the
Who is
defense.
26, bro? Holy shit. He has made multiple plays now that are ridiculous. He must be fast as fuck. He's an 81! There's no way he covers that much ground on a running back that is running a speed out. Who's a 94 on speed and a 95 acceleration. That is not happening, dude.
Well, the defense finally has figured it out. That was critical for their confidence
so
because they had
silly,
been scored
bro.
on earlier. They had given up a ton of yards. I think they understood the gravity of the situation. 3rd down, that was critical for them to get off the field, build momentum,
around the
build some
blocker.
confidence. Nice job that time. by the
I mean, that's silly.
Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it.
It's just not possible. I mean, no, he was so fast, and I threw it
So
immediately
far,
because
they've
I knew
only been
exactly
able
where
to
I wanted to
muster
go
a
with that
field
football.
goal, but hoping to get things
I
cooking
just,
here.
that's the shit I just can't stand, dude. Like, how am I supposed to scheme that, man? Because he was so far, he was not lined up anywhere near that.
Handoff
He's
from the
at,
gun.
almost looked like he was
This
at the safety
junior making
position.
his presence felt
And
making the stop
he
after
is,
a
you're
short
going to
gain.
let him make
The
a
Broncos
play
headed quickly to the
across
line.
the field.
And after that run, getting
Like
right
that.
back up to the line of
I
scrimmage
just
to go hurry
think
up.
that's
Defense has to
trash.
be ready.
There it is, big
And
fella.
just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's
There you go.
Anderson.
Give him a first
Now
down,
with a
baby.
great opportunity as they pick up the 1st down. They've got it at the 40.
Well, this tight end is so athletic that at times they'll line him up in different parts of the field. That time he was in the slot. Nice job running the route, finding the open space in the defense for the completion.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rounding to the football?
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go on top. Bringing the heat.
Get there. There it is. There the boy.
Pressure, and he's knocked
There you go,
down.
Jordan.
Nose tackles and those 3-4 defense are usually space eaters that just make sure guys don't get to linebackers. This guy said, no, sir. I'm a nose tackle with some pass rush ability. Gets to the quarterback. How about the sack from the big nose tackle?
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. And the Broncos will line up to punt it away. No return pass on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on fourth downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots.
Oh, you
make
can
those
get
big
into it.
plays.
He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Oh, he dropped it. He's supposed to be 50-50 champ, dude.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you could tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
I'm going to say there's a way to invert that.
Quarterback may change this route. Back to pass, it's Collins. Here comes the heat.
I'm about tired of him.
To the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt. Oh, he's got some space. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. The Red Wolves want to crank the tempo.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas, right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
Ooh, that was close for the offense. They try to go wide receiver screen. They're counting on that receiver beating that defender. Wasn't able to make him miss that time, but if I'm on offense, I'm going back to that play later.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's English.
Oh, somebody's hurt. Fuck you.
6-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. And the Red Wolves have it with a 1st and 10.
Let's see if we block this better this time.
From the gun, the ground game. Got enough for the first. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. To the ground, he's got it again. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. From the gun, the give, looking for room.
No touchdown for Micah.
Touchdown, Arkansas State. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here
Crazy
in
what
week
happened when
5.
you got explosive run play.
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming in this season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's shown it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. He'll bring it out. It's Bates.
That was 8. Hit stick, and he just bounced off it like it didn't happen.
The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. This is hardly the start they dreamed of, down 21-3. But get a touchdown here, and you feel like you're back in it, Jesse.
Yeah, and it's frustrating for this offense as well because they've got the horses. They've got playmakers to light this scoreboard up, much more than the 3 points we're seeing here. I think you just got to stay true to yourself.
Pass total down, baby.
And know that the points are going to come.
Well, it's also frustrating when the defense is giving up points almost every single possession. So they need to score here and take this down and have a good drive, and then the defense needs to pull their weight a little bit too.
Got his man.
Defensive
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to
less
move
than
the
ideal.
sticks.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
And he picks up the first down, and he does it. I'm not going to say spin move. That was a pirouette. It was elegant. It was beautiful. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Use the play fake. Now to throw.
There we go.
And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Big fella.
I know it's early in this game, but man, this defense has had their number. They've done a great job. Already built a huge lead. Now getting this offense in a situation where they got to pass the football, and they better protect their quarterback better than they are right now.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. And the pass is incomplete. Charged loose by the hit.
This offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now on this drive. Sack 1st down. You've just thrown an incompletion, so 3rd in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Quarterback on the keeper. They make the tackle at the 33, and it is well short of the 1st down. The Broncos line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one.
We're going to save Harold a hit.
He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. They've been the height of efficiency here in the first half, David. You've got to think they're going to try to click it right down the field here.
When you're looking at your playbook and it's worked so well in the first half, I'm going to continue to do what I've been doing, Paul, because it's been all gas.
Oh, that's right. Strike while the iron's hot, too. Before this defense gets to go in at halftime to potentially make some adjustments, show you some different looks in the second half. Whatever you've been doing, it's working. Keep it up.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check
doing
him
all them
out.
hit sticks ain't so creamy here, huh?
3rd and short, trying to convert here. Quarterback making checks. Looking for a man. It's Collins. Got it in the middle. It's English. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving. They've got it at the 45. And the Red Wolves racing to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the big fella.
Kind of had to run it back right there, but
saw the tight end first. Down to the 46.
Deal with that.
The Red Wolves
right
can
there.
really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Throws for the
Get it
tight
to
end.
him. That it is.
Complete to the right.
God, he is such a
Finally
weapon,
corralled, but
man.
not before. He
Such
picked
a
up the
weapon.
1st down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime.
We're going to try
Tight
to
end
see if
now
we
in
can get the tight
motion.
end the ball again. Fuck him.
They want to throw it. Quick completion on the out.
Yeah, we can. Touchdown.
Wolves.
Athlete.
Nice catch and good
Monster.
work to get it into the end zone.
And the passing game paying dividends right now for this offense. They just had a big play through the air to get him down in the situation. So let the quarterback
safe to say we're
job
rolling.
reading coverage, found his open target, accurate throw, and 2 plays through the air, and they've got 6 points on the board.
6 plays, 77
They're
yards.
set to kick it off. You think this
A lot of it through the air, so that's nice.
Comes on the field.
I like that, you know. Like to be able to take it to the air and
Bringing it out.
get
He was
bird
hoping
forms
for
and
something
touches.
a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense.
Really.
These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
Back to throw time, running short in the half. Grabbed in
God, the angles are so tough on this game.
The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. These routes have some reads and adaptability built in, and the big fella found that cushion and made the play.
Man, it's so awesome how much offenses have evolved. They know exactly what they're getting, where to sit down, quarterback, tight end, on the same page, gets the first down.
Hand off from the shotgun. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Broncos come to the line in the hurry-up. Quickly gets everyone set. They spike it to stop the clock.
He just threw that off a play. That should be a fumble.
The Broncos come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Rushes on him. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. And the Broncos decide to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. Final seconds of the first half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic. Out of the gun to give to the back. Never underestimate the power of moving forward and creating breathing room as they mark it at the 17. One more snap coming before halftime. Quick completion to the right. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line.
I think he stepped out, but we're going to take the timeout anyways.
The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half.
We're just going to sling it out there again.
The RPO.
Oh, spins it against side, you goon.
He'll get it up to the 39 before he's run out of bounds, and this offense just patiently.
Free money, doesn't get forward hit anymore. He's already got a 100-yard day.
The second quarter, that
we're
means
going to
it's
get some
time
more
to join
touches in the
Kevin
second
and our
half.
halftime update.
Guys, it is hard to beat Jonesboro when that town is buzzing as it
Yeah,
is
you heard
today.
that. It's hard to beat Jonesboro when we're buzzing.
If we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this
We're buzzing.
superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Centennial Bank Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report,
And
Kevin.
they believe we get the ball back. Yes,
The
sir.
Broncos will kick it off to start the second half.
Yeah, probably one of the best
He'll
halves
start
of
the
football
return
we've really
inside
had
his
all year.
spot. Just never had a chance to
It's not
shake
normal.
loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24.
Football team.
Arkansas
too
State
bad.
ready to go back to work on offense. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead. Back to pass, it's Collins. Looking to the big tight end.
Yeah, if they're going to give us that kind of coverage, and I don't know if that's because we've had explosive run plays, and so they're just, you know,
well, this defense is
right
going to have to
there
find
on
a
the
way to
line.
start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing, you're going to see more shot
that is
plays.
not.
You better change your looks up and try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
And the Red Wolves want to pick up the tempo.
For anything
And
in
you're
this
seeing
world.
the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
They'll go to work in the air on second down.
Take it.
Snagged in the middle. It's Harrell. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
To the air on first down.
Oh.
Quickly to the tight end.
Thank Lord he's
the
a
defense
grown
wouldn't let
man.
him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Yeah.
The Red Wolves now with a
were sitting
long
in
way
the
to go
zone.
to pick up the first down.
Right there.
Wide receiver comes in motion.
I think.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Throws to the tight end.
And tight end does us out on not a great throw.
Stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep.
Ran a little more
Let's mark
man
it
right
at the
there.
13. And the Red Wolves will snap it on first and 10.
We'll try and run a trap play here. No, we're not. Yeah, we are, because we ain't got. Fuck it, we'll run.
From the red zone, it's Ford. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Right back to him on the ground. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Red Wolves will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll try to pound their way in. And they can't punch it in with a 1st down run, and the defense has one stop.
And you've got to think there's 11 guys on defense right now keying in on this running back. They've watched the tape. They've seen this guy gash defenses. He's scored a boatload of touchdowns this season. You're anticipating him.
And he takes it for the score. Touchdown, Red Wolves.
Tight ends are actually blocking.
And he's in for his 3rd rushing touchdown. College fantasy
Incredibly
football
much more
players,
efficient day to
that
day.
is what you want to see. +6,
But Micah,
+6, +6.
been there. Not a lot
And the
in there.
extra point is true. The score is 35-3.
Sometimes you
And
got
let's
days
check in
like
with
that.
Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a
They're
top
having real
15
trouble
clash today.
with our tight
Texas
end.
State has opened up a can right now, and based on what we've seen,
that's-
I'm not sure anything is going to change. They're
Yeah,
up
well,
by 25 over Duke. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on
Yeah, we're just
elsewhere.
going to run some stuff to keep the football in front of us. And then we're going to be passing the football now.
They'll start this drive going to the air. Bought a little time, lets it go. He's brought down quickly.
Oh,
Minimal
no,
gain
Jaden.
there, still a bit
Don't
short
be
of the
hurt.
first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll line up for a 2nd down play.
Wow.
Grab near the marker. It's Hunter. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line,
Yeah,
and that'll be
that
a
Hunter fella
first down.
really hasn't gotten
And that RPO play was
Going too
run to
crazy.
perfection. The run fake forced and sucked the defense up, and a nice job on the route by the receiver, not telegraphing that he was breaking to the inside on the slant.
Wow.
Catch. It's
God.
Hunter. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
And the Broncos with myriad options after that big pickup on first down.
Wow.
Red
Free
pass
release.
is complete.
Right there in the
This
middle.
defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
Here we go. Off
That's
to
a
the
huge
races.
throw for
Try to
the
give them a
offense, but
different
they're down
look.
by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move. It's 1st and 10. Finds his man down the middle. And a good job in coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
He caught
That's
that?
exactly
Are you
your
serious?
job when you're a defense. You know, they're going to make throws. They're going to make catches. I got to get them on the ground. I got to limit the yak, the yards after the catch. Nice job breaking on the football, getting the wide receiver on the ground.
Holds and fires complete to the right. He's really
Going
close to
into
that
the
first
RPO
down
again,
marker,
huh?
but they stop him just a bit short.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
Off the play fake.
We got so many guys in coverage.
Under fire.
There's no fucking way, dude.
And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
On the move from inside his 5. Guys, we'll see if
Looks
this
like we
Red
kinda
Wolves
wore
offense can
him
get
out a little
moving.
bit, so
And even after that last score, still working with a great big
Give him
cushion.
a blow.
Might be calling a hot route. Dropping back, it's Collins.
They're going to keep giving
Quickly
those.
out to the tight end. He'll go
Free
out of
release.
bounds at
I mean,
the
we'll take it.
22, methodically moving it away from their own end zone. Really
They're gonna
good
be
job
dumb enough to
working
get it
through
to
his
us. We'll take
progression.
it.
You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football,
Yeah.
get upfield, and chew
get
up
a
some
first
extra
down.
yards.
A quick tackle made, but he's got
lineman hurt.
plenty for the first down.
Tight ends are security blankets for quarterbacks, especially in situations like that, right? You don't need a lot of yards. Just find the big fella, put it on him, get the first down.
Takes the handoff. It's Connors. Got enough.
Oh, come
And the
on.
defense finally makes the
Oh,
stop
that's a
after the
house
sweet
call,
run and good
especially with as
gain.
fast as his ass is.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play call. They're right back at the
Why
line
are
of
we
scrimmage,
taking so
going
long to
tempo.
move out there? It's
And he doesn't
open.
find much running room, a short gain on the play.
You know, as a
Ugh.
defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you could tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now this offense will try to overcome that second down incompletion. They'll run it from the gun. He is denied, cannot get to the first down marker, and it's fourth down coming. Going for the marker on the ground. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40 That's a first down. And the Red Wolves in the hurry up. To the air, it's Collins. A shot toward the end zone. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
How is that such a bad throw, bro?
Quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure. You just got to hit him. That ball got away. That's one he'd like to have back.
And they're not going to let us switch to that play. Whatever.
Give to the running back. Man down on the play as the
Why is
officials
Micah
take a break
in?
to let him be checked out.
Why was Micah in? Ugh. Don't be hurt. Ankle. You motherfucker.
It'll be 3rd and long. Got it, looking for a first. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas
Sub his ass
State.
out. Sit on the bench. He's already had an incredible day.
Surgical, precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
The defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Boise State ready to send out that offense. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on that.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that dude.
What's wrong with him? He wasn't showing that he was hurting. Hip bursitis, son.
Score here, we're in for a ball game.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, the inside kid. Nudges ahead for one out to the 16.
Wouldn't notice.
I don't like the play call. You're down this much against the best run defense in the entire country. You're just smashing your face against the wall. You're not going to get it done. To win this game, you're going to have to throw the ball to get back in it.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
That better be out of bounds. There it is. Hit him out of bounds.
That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Broncos will punt it away on 4th down. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day.
Sub him out. Jesus Christo.
Makes the tackle really strong.
Yeah, didn't want him to get hit. Then they punted it inside the 15.
That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas State is on top. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the 3rd quarter stats. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. They'll move the wide receiver. Quick pass on the fly motion.
And we just
And this one will
go
be
out there and
stopped for no gain.
Got to give the
tale as
defense
old as
credit.
time,
Watching
sure as
film,
it can be.
anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking to pass. It's Collins. Got it in the middle. It's Connors. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line. The Red Wolves will hustle to the line.
Fresh legs, man, and it is showing. Of course, this team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game. Running the football, imposing their will against the defense that looks tired. Of course, they had to play last week, and you're seeing that right now.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass. Card in the backfield. It's Connors. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
From that far away, I just don't believe it.
Motion from the wideout. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Turning it on. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Red Wolves are marching down the field.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys. With that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season. And, man, you know he's looking for more.
Yeah, lay 59. Get on the horse, son.
Play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Can't do nothing with you if you can't block.
The pull and throw off the RPO.
Golly, what a stud. What a stud, you big son bitch.
He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
Good
They
Lord,
give
son.
themselves a little more cushion as
Somebody
they
get him
try to
some
reel off
Gatorade.
their fourth
Get him a
straight win.
juice.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called, guys, offensively all game long, or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the 4th quarter.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. They'll send the back in motion. Dropping back, it's Kinsey. Here's a heat.
Come here. Oh,
And that defense gets
Go,
through
Green.
him, and down he goes at the 9.
boy.
You've got to love what you're seeing if you're the head coach of this team, because your defense is simply not resting on their laurels, and they're playing until there's zeros on the clock. They've got a massive lead. We're late in the 4th quarter, and they're still getting sacks.
Power football with the run. Not much there. He gets 1 to the 11.
Yeah, I mean, I would definitely say this is one
game
of our
if you don't
best
control the line of scrimmage. And
defensive
how about the
showings.
defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up
Pretty
front,
much ever we
not
can
open
get
up
up that
lanes to
run.
run through. Nice job just nullifying that run
touchdown
altogether.
drive, which was kind of hoey, to be
On
honest
3rd
with
and
you.
long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Working that left side now.
Put in a beating on
They'll make the
them.
stop
Yeah,
about 3 yards.
yeah,
short
dude,
of
we're
the
having a
first
day.
down.
It's kind of wild.
And the
I
Broncos
didn't
will
expect
send out
this
the punt
on this
unit.
team, especially against what I consider to be a pretty damn good opponent. Yeah, we just ain't gonna get Harold hit.
They're going to mark
Too
this
lazy
one
to
at
do
the 15.
And these punt returners only get so many opportunities to try to make plays and do what they want to make them. So much space back there when you punt them the football. But the thing is, look at all these guys flying down the field. All the speed on the field for that
yeah,
punt
it's
coverage
just-
team. And you could tell they
It's
caught
been
up
an
with them and
impressive
forced the fumble.
performance. I'm very pleased with what I'm seeing out of this group today.
Pulls it, fired complete.
I mean, we're just
Breaks into the
we're
open.
getting plays that we
And
don't
another
normally
big
get.
game for
We're
this
just gonna-
offense. They are putting
lots and lots
explosive
of big
pass
plays.
after explosive pass up in this one.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with a lead like they have is surprising, I gotta be honest.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
You know, we're trying to run some different plays.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here
stuff.
on second down. Dropping back, it's Collins. Pocket breaking down. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
And I think that time he was trusting his pocket awareness and his arm a little bit too much. You've got to remember, you're one of the best athletes in the country playing the position. If you see a crease, you've just got to take off and get it.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They stop him short, and we'll have a big fourth down coming. Can you believe this? The offense is going for it on fourth down. Quarterback making adjustments. On fourth down, looking for the completion. Trying to make magic on the scramble. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. The Red Wolves want to move quickly. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. And the Red Wolves come to the line with a new set of downs. Got it behind the line. It's Harrell.
And this defense continuing to struggle with the passing game. Listen, these offenses are so sophisticated nowadays. They're hard to stop, man. And it's a new one every single week. And I say this game, this defense underperformed. They're better than what they've shown. They've gotten torched today. And this is a tape that they're going to want to burn and never watch again.
Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line. And that's where this offense will go back to work. He'll keep it himself. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Caught behind the line. It's English. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Oh, good.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. And what can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation. And they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet. And that's really what we saw in this game today. But opponents just cannot keep pace with them and all of the athletes they have on the offensive side of the ball.
They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
Come on.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
This offense has it with really good field position. Gets the back moving. Looking to throw, it's Kinsey. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The Broncos with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. To the ground with the back. There he goes. He's forced out of bounds inside the 5 at the 4, and they save the touchdown, at least for now.
Maybe if they'd done that,
I bet that running back's eyes got so big when he gets that handoff going to the right and he sees the huge holes. Yes, please.
The defense just didn't flow quickly enough. All of the blockers had leverage. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. indeed deny them on 2nd and goal. Wants to go up top. Pressure coming. Makes the grab on the left. Quick timeout
We're
by
running
the
to the
defense here,
spot
trying
with
to
him.
make sure everyone has the
Come
same
on,
call.
Sway.
I love defenses that can tackle the catch. Right away, you're not giving up any yak. As soon as that player has the ball, he goes down now.
Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. Unleashes to the end zone. And it's caught for a touchdown. They're going to play this one through to the end, but this is pretty much window dressing.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
The AT unit on the field. And it's perfect.
Appreciate it, man.
We check in with
Good
Kevin
night.
Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup today. Georgia somehow, some way found an edge between the hedges and picked up a much-needed victory. It wasn't a masterpiece, but let's be honest, it wasn't a loss either. Always interesting to see ranked teams collide, and today was no different. The agony and ecstasy of college football,
Apparently
fellas.
so.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Got a man. It's English. Makes the stop at the 29-yard line, but not before he gets 15 on that play. To the air, it's Collins. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know a lot's went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here.
Wow, what a play.
Make the grab. Quarterback
Just ain't got the rifle there for that.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock.
Disappointing.
They're not worried about
That
the
was
score.
a window we had to
They're not
work
worried about
with.
early and down, still trying to execute their offense, still trying to make big plays, and they've had a great day so far.
Fires to the wideout. Complete
Wow, what a
to the
catch.
left. He gets
Saw him
those
bringing the
chains
corner.
moving, gets it out to the 42-yard
And
line.
so,
Making side adjustments here. They're still firing away even with this lead. And down he goes. Not sure about putting your quarterback in harm's way there, but that's going to do it. This is what you're looking for when you have the
14
better
points every
team. Go
quarter.
out and show it.
Well,
Don't fool around
170
with
yards
it.
passing,
Go
not
out
bad
and
at
play
all.
to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by?
Olish
And I
went
like that you keep
crazy.
your foot on the gas and
Micah
just
had a really
continue
good
to
game.
pile it on.
He got
It's
hurt
their
and
job to
tired.
stop you. Let them do their job.
You
You
keeping
just
him,
keep
and his
going on.
wear and
It's
tear,
not
like
about
his
the X's
season
and
and
the
career
O's,
is not
it's
even
the
that
Jimmys and the
much.
Joes. This
He
is
just
why
does not
recruiting is
stay
so
up.
important in college
Whatever.
football. They just had better players, more physical. They were faster, and it
But,
showed.
you know, another dub. We're just trying to stack up as many before we had to play teams like Notre Dame and the user teams. I just don't foresee goodness happening for us. But Olish is a beast. Things we knew. Overall, just a great performance today by the offense. I think we had almost 700 yards of offense against a Boise State team. So, but yeah, we'll